welcome back to another special edition of Pop Stories with Fred Dietz. This is another story that I wrote. This is called Megan and the Terrible Squeak. It was a cold spring morning. Although the sun was shining, Megan did not accept the invitation to play. Instead, she pulled her yellow blanket back around her. Squeak! The sound enters Megan's sleeping mind. Squeak, squeak! Curiosity in children and kittens is a strong force. Miss Megan crawled out from under her covers and into her robe. Megan's robe was made of soft colors. The colors reminded her of her mother's flowers in early spring. Megan crawled under the bed. She looked and looked and looked. Nothing, not a thing, could she see, which looked like it would make the squeak. Megan sighed. She crawled back under her yellow blanket. She lay in her bed. Her eyes were wide open. Slowly, her eyes began to close. Soon, she was back asleep. Miss Megan was not asleep long. Wham, zoom, bang, bang, rat-a-tat-tat. Joshua Andrew. Joshua Andrew, Megan's mother rarely called him by only one name, was Megan's older brother. He was basically good. He loved his sister, but he was still a brother. The good part was that he did not kiss her anymore to wake her up in the morning. Megan went to the bedroom door. She opened the door, the white door. Squeak! The tone was high. Megan closed the door. Once more she opened the door, this time very slowly. It came out in a low, long squeak. Megan stopped and looked again. Again, nothing, not a thing that looked like it would make the sound. She walked into Joshua's room. Joshua never closed his door. Mom often said it was safer for society if she could see him. Joshua was playing Army, his way. He would launch himself onto his toys. Megan quickly left. She did not want to become a target. Megan closed her door. The squeak was back. She decided not to pay attention. If she did not look for it, it might go away. Megan walked across her room. Beneath her window was a wooden toy box. It was dark brown in color. There was a place to sit on it like the bench of her favorite park. Megan crossed her fingers. She lifted the lid. No squeak. Megan let out a short sigh of relief. She looked into the toy box. Inside were dolls, puzzles, stuffed animals, balls, and other nice toys. She picked out two bears. One bear was dark blue in a brilliant white dress. The other wore a long tan coat. She decided to invite the two to her tea party. She closed the lid. Still no squeaking could be heard. Megan's tea cart was against the wall. A picture of a teddy bear hung above it. Megan liked to have her tea parties in the morning sun. There was a spot in her room that caught the light from both windows. Megan pushed her tea cart. Squeak! It was back and louder than before. Megan picked up two teacups. Quickly, she placed them over the wheels. She knelt beside the tea cart. Her hands firmly held the cups in place. She lifted the left cup. Nothing. She lifted the right cup. There, sitting on the tire, was a little girl. Megan stared. The little girl stared. She started to climb down the tire. Wait, cried Megan. Please do not go away. The little girl stopped. She stood next to the tire. Megan sat down on the floor. Who are you? Asked Megan. Why were you following me? My name is Claire. Just like you, I wanted to see what was going on in Joshua's room. With that, Claire turned around. I am sorry if I scared you or hurt your feelings, said Megan. What are you? Megan asked. You're not one of my toys. You are something like me, but not quite the same. Yes, I am not a toy, and I am somewhat like you, replied Claire. I'm a Vergrandi. Megan grew silent. Where do you live? She finally asked. In your keyhole. But I visit a lot of places, answered Claire. Do you make all the squeaking sounds in the world? Megan asked, excitedly. Oh no, said Claire, shaking her head. That would be a lot of bother. I have a lot of brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and great aunts and great uncles. Well, there's quite a lot of us. Claire paused to sit down on the floor. Sometimes, Claire continued, you may hear a long, low squeak. That's usually a great uncle. And those high-pitched quick squeaks, those are from the littlest Vergrandi. Would you like to play? Asked Megan. That would be nice, Claire responded. Would you like to come to my tea party? Megan asked. Oh yes, that would be fun, answered Claire. Megan placed a huge cup in front of her new friend. A quizzical look crossed Megan's face. She realized what you had already probably known. The cup was too big. Megan began to look around her room. Don't worry, spoke Claire. This cup will be fine. Claire reached into her pocket. She pulled out a long straw. Both laughed. Megan looked into her own cup. It's fun to pretend, spoke Megan. I do wish we had there something real to drink. And eat, said Claire in agreement as she rubbed her stomach. I know, Megan said as she stood up. We could go downstairs for some milk and cookies. Claire hid under the tea cart. Sorry, Megan began. It will take some getting used to. Quite, Claire agreed, looking up at Megan. Claire noted, I will not be able to keep up with you. Megan paused for a moment. I know. Megan finally said, you can ride in my pocket in my robe. With that, Megan bent down to let Claire climb into her pocket. Claire climbed into start the adventure. Megan walked slowly, so as not to bounce Claire about in her pocket. However, no matter how slowly Megan walked, Claire still needed to hold onto a small string in the pocket of Megan's robe. She carefully avoided Jocelyn's room. Step by step, Megan went down the staircase. As Megan reached the turn at the bottom, Claire let out a gasp. Megan stopped. What's wrong? Megan asked in an excited tone of voice. Did I hurt you? No, no, Claire replied. You were quite careful. It's just, this is all new to me. Do we have time to explore? Of course, replied Megan. Where would you like to begin? Everywhere, said Claire with great delight in her voice. Megan began with the window. It was a big, broad bay window. It was the type that had a seat so you could stare at the world. Megan sat down. Megan helped Claire out of her pocket. Claire walked through the window. She placed her small hand onto the glass. The glass was warm from the sun. She looked out at the flowers, trees, clouds, and grass. She smiled. It was the warm smile of joy. She started laughing. Megan joined into her laughter. The two sat quietly looking out the window at the red, yellow, orange, purple, and pink tulips. They looked at the large tree across the yard. Imagine climbing the tree to a hidden fort. Shall we continue our adventure? Megan asked Claire. Yes, by all means. Yes, let's continue the adventure, Claire replied with a loud squeak. Megan showed Claire the couch, the big chair her father sat in to read the new paper, the rocking chair Joshua Andrew flipped over from rocking too hard, the fireplace, and so on. When Megan turned on the television, Claire jumped. Slowly, Claire turned to get a better look at the television. How did all those people get in that box? Claire inquired. It's only pictures, replied Megan. Those people are far away. Megan turned off the television. The pair explored the dining room. Claire took a long, long slide across the table. Both laughed. Finally, the duo reached their destination, the kitchen. Megan opened the door to the refrigerator. Claire began to shiver. It is so cold. Claire stammered as she rubbed her arms. It has to be, Megan said, to keep the food safe. Megan poured some milk. She found a thimble for Claire to use. After drinking some of the milk and eating a cookie, the two talked. The two talked about favorite things, scary things, family, especially brothers and so on. When the milk and cookies were finished, the two went back upstairs to find new adventures.